know what I'm saying? The Unk Neph podcast, Unk Neph TV / podcast, man. We back at it again, you know what I'm saying? Neph pulled up, so now we don't got no split screen. We live in the flesh. You know what I mean? We down here in the great state of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Unk done made his transition. Want to give a big shout out to my cousins Lee, Sean Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Making
Big
this
Sean.
possible for me and the family.
Big
and all
Sean,
that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big Sean in the building. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, man, we doing what we doing, how we doing it, like we doing it for TV. You feel me? We live and direct. And, you know, this is the freestyle session.
Yeah, we
just
freestyle today.
Whatever comes to mind at heart, we just gonna, you know what I mean, expound on it. So y'all be ready for some exclusives. You feel me?
So what we starting with? What we talking about? What's the vibe?
You know what I want to start off with, man?
What we gonna touch on first?
Yo, I ain't fucking with the NBA, man. I just got finished watching the Knicks.
The Knicks got washed up.
The Knicks lost to Miami. The third quarter was straight Jimmy Butler and the referees' relationship. You know what I'm saying? They got some locker room shit going on, man.
I told you that was gonna happen though.
Listen, fam.
I told you off the rip.
I know you said
can't
that.
count Butler out.
But Butler ain't Butler.
Randall wasn't playing.
What was his scorecard?
It don't matter. You just can't.
They
count
was
him
giving
out.
everything to Butler so they could stop the momentum. Knicks washed them. They was there. They started off 10-2. It's 24 differential. We went to go in the second quarter. We was up by 12. That's a 20-point differential. We was washing them. We come out of halftime, third quarter. Everybody, yo, bro, you breathe on a motherfucker on Miami, bro.
Yeah, it's a foul.
It was a foul. Like, come on, man.
That's fact.
But it's all money. You know what I'm saying? We living in a capitalist country, so you know everything is business.
New York Knicks fans are just delusional. You can't tell them nothing. They don't listen.
Do I look delusional to you?
A little bit. They got the bucket hat with the shades on. You know
Hey, y'all, I'm in the
right.
cup like a mutt scratching my fleas, man. You know what I'm saying? It's only right like a nigga with no left arm, man. Come on, talk to me. This is what we doing, fam. You know what I mean? This is what the Unk Neph.
But they gonna get game 2. I got them taking game 2.
Yeah, we gonna squeeze that out.
What
you know
you
what I'm
think?
saying?
What you
Julius
think? It's
Randle
gonna go 7?
be here. I think it's gonna go 7.
Okay.
I think it's gonna go 7. Not just because of the team value, but the fact that there's money involved. You know, whenever there's money involved.
So
it's like we was talking earlier about women. And you was like, yo, man, I don't know. I can't be having a woman that don't love me and all that. But when there's money involved, you know what I'm saying? Money can't buy.
Corruption.
Yo, my nigga Fab said that shit. Well, he ain't my nigga, but I like the song that he said. The little bar that he said. He said money can't buy love, but it's a hell of a down payment. So at the end of the day, it's real. You know what I'm saying? You know, when money funny and change strange, people start acting different.
That's fact.
So, you know what I mean? You got to understand the Knicks bring revenue when they ain't playing.
So we going 7. We going 7?
We going 8, man. We going to change the game, man. We going 8.
The Knicks going 8?
We going 8.
So they going to the final?
Yeah, we going to the finals, man. So Knicks going to the finals. I'm sorry.
Knicks Celtics finals? I don't know.
Who? Nah, Knicks Philly. Knicks Philly, Mitchell Robinson against Joel Embiid, Harden against Jalen Brunson, and it's gonna be a shootout.
I hear that shit.
Because Tatum ain't gonna step up like he's supposed to, and everybody know Marcus Smart is stupid. So
Tatum, I feel like Tatum is overrated.
he is.
I like Booker better than Tatum.
Yeah, of course. A
lot of people don't agree with that.
I don't know. Booker, I just think Booker need to get the fuck off of Phoenix.
Booker is official.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you where Booker needs
I like Brown better than
You want to know where Booker needs to go? Booker
Knicks.
needs to go to Dallas.
To the Knicks. He wanted to say the Knicks.
Nah. With Dallas, the Knicks, we got it. We building. We got young players. We building. I'm loving the energy we doing. But
The
Booker
Knicks don't got
Dallas,
a superstar though.
No, let Booker go to Memphis, and it's a wrap. Let Booker go to Milwaukee, and it's a Reynolds. You know what I'm saying? You could put a fork in that. It's done.
I can see that.
It's done. That's why I was like me and Big Sean, me and Big Cuz, we was talking, and I was like, yo, Paul George only went to the Clippers for the money. And Paul George, imagine Paul George on the Lakers, Paul George on Denver. Denver is Denver is beating the Suns like I used to beat niggas. And that's ruthlessly. So at the end of the day, you have to understand something. Key players, bro. Paul George could have went to the Hawks and the whole Eastern Conference would have been different. You feel what I'm talking about? So, you know what I mean?
That would have changed the game for sure. All right, so let's get into, let's touch on some other topics.
Let's get, what you want, get ignorant?
Let's get a little ratchet.
Little ratchet.
I want to touch on the Troy Ave situation.
Fuck Troy Ave.
With Mano and the chain.
Fuck Troy Ave. Fuck Mano.
Straight like that?
Yeah, straight like that. First of all, Troy Ave snitches. He's trying to, you know.
But I feel like the people supporting him though with this situation.
Of course, because we living in a world today where it's all right to not be honorable with the people that you love. You know what I'm saying? It's all right now to just be disloyal. It's all right to whatever you stand on. Is just that's the shit. I mean, look at this 90-year-old nigga whacking 100.
Yo,
this nigga beef with everybody in America and ain't throw a fight, ain't throw a punch yet. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand. It's different now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even, okay, there's a crazy age disparity between us, right? Generational. But how do you still hold those qualities of being a loyal, honorable, respectable, accountable young man, but a nigga that's like 60 though? You see what I'm saying? So it's because people take the wave. People take the wave. People take the wave. You feel what I'm saying? And when they take the wave, that's what the world is about today. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we doing. And, you know, we doing it like we doing it, you know, for TV. This is the Unk Neph show.
So let's get into
how we do.
Let's talk about, like, the black community. This really what I really wanted to get into.
I'm albino, so I don't really know about the black community, fam. But
You're a black man.
I'm only fucking with you. But listen,
white, you have white.
You know.
Let's get into our community.
Okay,
like our youth, our
youth.
leaders as well. Our
no leaders.
Ain't no leaders, but our people that could be leaders.
Oh, potential leaders.
Potential.
Well, the potential leaders, the only thing that they miss is the truth. The truth. And then you got. Let me say something.
Yeah, because
this
is a topic.
If you take someone and you show them their value, you show it to them. Yo, this is you are a valued human being. It don't got nothing to do with black, white, or candy stripe. If you show a person that you know, are valued, that person can't do anything but resonate that back into his community. The problem is, ain't nobody showing these youth that they are valued. So when you don't have no value in yourself.
But I believe some people are trying to show the youth, but they not picking up.
No.
The youth ain't taking the value. The youth don't want to have value, I feel like, a lot of times. Like, I feel like the youth is so distracted with the internet, the ignorance.
But that's because they don't know their value.
Chasing money,
I know my value, and I can get on the internet, talk shit and all that, but I know that that's internet. See, when you had, that's what I'm trying to say. If you tell your kids, that's why you think they got parental discretion. It's they have to put that there because there are people that will sue them because they're like, yo, you ain't showing them my kids no value in my outside my presence. So, okay, so now we're gonna give you a mechanism where you could do it. You could regulate it. So ain't nobody being regulated in their own homes. These single mothers is out here, you know, going to clubs and getting high with their kids. Yeah. You're not teaching them value. Okay. And then over the years, you're seeing these single mothers is having 6, 7, 8 boyfriends in a 21-year span from the time they had their children to the time the children was 21, and them children was like, man, like that. Yo, them children are gonna emulate at least one of them niggas. And a lot of these single mothers don't want a hard-working man that come home smelling like oil, smelling like catfish, smelling like this, that, and the third. They don't want that. They want the nigga in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing but time.
You know what I mean? And then he gone. But see, the thing about it is, the nigga from the hood that was trying and then goes to prison or gets killed is the one that the child really had love for. Because he spent time with him, because that nigga that was in the street understood the value of time because he spent time. You see what I'm saying? So it's value. You teach them children at home like, yo, listen, nigga, you 13 years old, you got a gun?
Yo.
I'm a whoop, yo, bro. You selling drugs, and I'm out here working 2 jobs, busting my ass, and you know how much I love you, and you know that I'm gonna come bail you out, and that's gonna fuck my rent up. I'm fucking you up. Teaching value, responsibility, accountability. And that's what's missing. It's not the fact that they don't want it, it's just the fact that it's not being pushed. It's not part of the agenda. What's being pushed is the degradation of our youth. Because if you kill off the youth, homie, you stop a whole next generation to come.
So you think they're pushing that intentionally?
Of course they're pushing that intentionally.
With the TV shows.
Everything, man. You look at a TV show now.
The rap beef.
Listen, you can have a show, you can have a white show. There's gonna be some homosexuality. It's gonna be some type of white dude got mugged. Who did the mugging? Either a black or Hispanic. I mean, these are things that's going into the subconscious of the entire populace that's watching this show. That's why I don't fuck with being man, I don't fuck with power, I don't fuck with none of these shit, Snowfall and all these. Yo, homie, when are we gonna stop pushing these agendas? I don't give a fuck about being better, bro. I lived in the streets, man. I know what all that shit entails. It's entertainment, but I can watch sports. It's entertainment. I can watch the Unk Neph podcast and get all the entertainment necessary. And we ain't promoting none of that.
Yeah.
So it's, you know what I mean? So you got to look at it from a standpoint where it's like, yo, man, ain't nobody teaching value. Even the coaches, a lot of the black male coaches is out there to get pussy from the mothers that's bringing the kids.
Oh yeah, that's been the
So
game.
that's the agenda, man. It ain't so all the way from the preacher to the coach, anyone that has to the counselor, anyone that has the ability and the platform to instill value into our youth has an ulterior motive. And that's what's not being spoken about on these platforms. You know what I'm saying? The ulterior motive niggas. You know what I'm saying? The suckers. You know what I mean? Because they're
Opportunists.
Opportunists. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with an opportunist. I was just given the opportunity so you could consider me an opportunist because I took the opportunity.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm talking about an opportunist with a hidden agenda. With a hidden agenda. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm talking about. So when it comes down to the youth, fam, I was a youth coach. We went all the way to the chip and lost by 4. And I had crazy, in the beginning, I had crazy people saying, yo, how you gonna let sunshine, boom, 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 boom. But then when we winning, and I'm at Dollar General or Walmart or Piggly Wiggly or Food Line, and these kids is running up to Coach Mitch, we the best, Coach Mitch. Attitudes changed. I had fathers come to me that started coming again. I reached out on social media like, yo, listen, I need the fathers, man. All I see is a bunch of women enjoying. Come out. I don't know if it was just one. Let me show you something. We went all the way to the chick, man. 6 and 8 year olds. You had to play 6 and 8. We went all the way to the chip, lost by 4. My nephew Tyson was the leading scorer and the captain of the team. And by the way, DJ Khaled, I want some money because we was called We the Best. So I want some money, man. I had kids chanting, we the man, before all that. So I'm coming for my shit. Next time I hit Miami, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna tap you on your shoulder and say, we the best. I'm only fucking with you though. It's all entertainment. It's all entertainment, man. But it's truth in everything. But you know, but that's the answer to your question. Value is not being displayed nowadays. You know what I'm saying? We out here playing with it. These kids, I got 2 sons, okay, 7 daughters. I'm not letting none of you nasty niggas fuck my kids.
Sure.
And I don't want my sons to kill none of your kids. So I have no other choice but to stand up righteously and treat them right and tell them what value is and then show them by living example. be held accountable. When I fuck up, I gotta tell my kids, listen, this is what you don't do. But this is why I did it and thought that it was the right way. See, the thing about it is we as parents, we are not explaining our mishaps. It's on some, oh, yo, well, you know, we gonna get that back on you, rap. You know, fuck that nigga, fuck that bench, and this, then, we not explaining the mistakes. I've made mistakes. We talked about this earlier off camera. I made mistakes a lot of times in my life that made me setbacks because of the women I choose. And for all y'all women out there, I don't want to, listen, it ain't about none of that. It's about truth, okay? I'm not blaming women. I'm blaming myself if you pay attention. I made the choice to be with you. All this, a woman choose you, nigga, I ain't no motherfucking pimp. No, a man choose a woman. Cause we got so much
of a man too though.
Huh?
Woman choose a man too.
A woman choose a man after.
See, a woman got more leverage in a relationship. A woman could get any man they want pretty much.
I could get any woman I want.
I could too.
Okay, so then what you saying?
But not all men.
Who?
Not all men could
I
get.
see butt ugly niggas with bad bitches.
It might be financial.
But they got them.
But not all
The playing field.
Not all ugly men.
How many women is paying niggas?
I mean,
All right, you see what I'm saying? So in
But
actuality,
their leverage-
financial what?
nah, but the women,
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, I'm with you. But financial what?
I feel like women got a vagina. Vagina make the world go around.
Yo, bro, you a Reddick, I'm a Reddick. You know what I'm saying?
Reddick. Everybody ain't Reddick though.
I mean, I understand that, but okay. We Reddicks, we only got 2 inches from the ground. So, you know what I mean? That's something that, you know, we a little different than niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, niggas got what a woman want too.
That's a fact, but
Yo, homie,
not
I'ma
everybody ain't us though.
Yo,
That'd be the thing.
And I'm married now.
I see
and
it
I say
every
this
day.
out of all due respect, with no disrespect to my wife. I've smashed the stud before. So it ain't got nothing to do with a vagina. They be wanting that when that shit hits, bro, it's a natural thing, man.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yo,
you know what
I ain't know you.
Yo,
I ain't know you was coming.
hey, yo, nigga, listen.
Nah.
Because I'm trying to make a
You went
point.
there?
Oh,
You went
I
there?
smashed the stud before.
Dead ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I smashed the stud
You
before.
different. Yo, I'm different. You heard? Right. At the end of the day, nah, I never went there. But
I smashed the
vagina
stud
got
before.
more value than dick in this environment. In this world.
But that's because sex sells. And in this day and
It's 'cause
time
these
right
niggas
now,
weak, girl.
in this day and time, you gotta understand, most of these
The man was the man before.
most of these dudes now are girls with a dick.
Yo. Real shit.
So that's why they, you know, and the relationship is so, because niggas is emotional creatures and they bred that way. I tell you, the environment is bred that way. Yo, listen, this is the first time I'm about to be a half 100 years old. Man. This is the first time I've ever seen pollen, the female aspect of nature,
Nah,
be
pollen,
such
that shit
severe.
fucking me up right now.
to be such severe.
Killing
So
me.
it tells you that even down to nature, they manipulated things to whereas you cannot escape it unless you are truly masculine and a man.
So I'm not masculine a man because the pollen fucking me up right now?
No, I'm talking about you can't really escape it because of the fact that no matter where you go, there it is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So now you have to figure out from a masculine standpoint, how do I handle this? You know what I'm saying? What do I do to make the situation fit me? It's like going to hell right now. How can I sell water now?
You gotta find it first.
Huh? But water does exist.
It exists. Might not exist down there though.
But it could exist in your mind. It don't snow in Haiti like that. There's people that never seen snow in Haiti.
DR,
DR.
Puerto Rico.
But you tell me that it don't snow. Nigga, I walk away from you faster than cactus grass.
So it exists.
That's what. As long as it exists, it's attainable.
That's ill. That's ill.
You see what I'm saying? As long as it exists, it's attainable. So I don't look like it in heaven and hell. I
Just
don't look at it the
because
same
you
way.
don't see it, don't mean it's not real.
Exactly.
And that's how I look at God.
That's right.
Just because it's not out here walking around, it's real though. And I think people, they get sidetracked. I never seen and I ain't seen.
But that's the tangible dude.
Air, you can't see
women.
air.
But
you breathe.
I dare you to stop. I dare you to close your mouth and nose and see what happens. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. As long as you could think it, it's attainable.
So that's all right. I
You understand
to see
what I'm
that you feel like. So how you feel about aliens?
About aliens?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
an alien.
all the way off the topic.
I'm an alien. I don't belong to this earth.
So where you belong to?
Heaven. That's where I came
So
from.
they all aliens?
I'm here through my dad's nutsack, my mom's vagina, to serve a purpose. But this ain't my home. This ain't my home. I'm just saying, no, who the hell came from here?
I was born here.
That's right,
We
but
ain't
your
come from
spirit
out
wasn't
here.
born here. So we not. And we get caught up in that. People get caught up in these things, man. You know what I'm saying? When you make a transition in your life, you feel like when people be talking about aliens and this, that, and the third. Let me say this, right? I'm gonna be being that
Because you told me some shit about that before.
I'm gonna go there with you right now. Right? I'm gonna go there with you. If we go biblical, or anywhere, I guess they call it, they box it in religious text, right? These watchers were the sons of God, who came down and had sex with the daughters of men and created hybrid creatures, right? So I'm gonna ask you this, in all honesty, according to that logic, then what is Jesus if he was born through an angel through Mary? He's an alien. The same thing happened with the Watchers. Watchers was the son of God. Jesus was the son of God. So it's the same thing. So so you sit back and say, but why y'all ain't saying that?
That's the thing. Why?
So, but,
why?
I mean, because
Too much game.
Unk is a different type of name. You know what I'm saying? Unk is on some other shit. I'm an alien for real. You know what I'm saying? I'm tapped into special forces.
We all aliens, you heard?
Exactly. Ain't nobody from here.
You an alien.
Ain't nobody from here,
You
man.
an alien.
Listen,
I'm an
the
alien.
last time I checked, the only motherfucker that
Definitely an alien.
Yo, listen, the last time I checked,
than one.
the only nigga that was ever born in this earth was Adam. Everything outside of that came through spiritually through fucking.
And Eve.
Huh?
And Eve.
No, Eve came from his rib.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, he
Everything
was
come from
molded
Adam.
out the earth. That's the only connection we got with Adam. You got to remember, God gave us a name that we won't know until the afterlife. Unk Neph, Tyrone, Mention, all that. That's some shit that our family's like, yo, that's a fly ass name. This, that,
think
and
what
that.
I'm gonna
Ain't
name
no
him.
motherfucking spiritual name, man. As above, so it's below. We got a spiritual name. You feel what I'm saying? But that spiritual name is the name that we're being called on through in the spirit world because we were spirit before we was flesh. Let me tell you something. Even with sex, fam. Even with sex, when you realize who you about to fuck, that's in your mind first. You see the whole sex scene, that fat hands down, the spring down. You know what I mean?
Fantasizing.
You can imitate it. That's spiritual, bro. You ain't get it in the flesh yet.
That's fact.
That's spiritual.
Yo.
Now, if a seed is conceived by that, how can you say it's flesh? It's spiritual. It's an alien. It's not of this world. The world is not on spirit. The world is tangible. Them trees out there is tangible. That's not tree. That's not a spiritual.
Not at all.
That ground ain't spiritual.
Not at all. It's right there.
That concrete on the driveway ain't spiritual. But we are. We were spiritual before
That's a different.
we was physical. Yeah, that's why I said, like,
That's a
I'm the
different
type of
level.
nigga, man.
That's different.
Them niggas will try to kill me for the type of shit I know, man. That's why I wear my bucket hat, man. I gotta keep my shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing
Not
all
you popping your lip.
You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing all that. You know what I'm saying? Like how my daughter Anna be, she got. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't be on. You know what I mean? But we deal with reality. Like I said, man, I'm a totally different person, man. When I became a Hebrew Israelite and I asked God for wisdom,
But
I asked y'all for wisdom. You have no idea how much torment comes with that. That's why I tell people all the time.
When and where?
Yo, watch what the hell you ask for when you change your life. You have to be careful on what you ask for, because he said, if you ask, you shall receive. And I asked for wisdom. I didn't ask for riches and all that. But I get rich, I be around, you know.
Do you recall when you got your enlightenment? Like when the
Oh, you talking
when
about
the
my
switch,
testimony?
Yeah, like when the switch went off, when it changed, because we all know Diggity, we know Sunshine, we know the Wild guy, but when did the switch go off and you changed?
July 22nd, 2017, like I said. Day before my birthday. I was in Sumter Lee Correctional Facility, Sumter County, Sumter County, South Carolina. And I was in a dorm. Me and another brother, Beans, who had a transition. You know what I'm saying? I used to always call him Deacon. And we had transition, man. But I always fought with Christianity. I'm not a Christian, so I'm gonna put that out there. I'm not a Christian. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put that out there. And the only reason why I'm not a Christian is because I'm a follower of Yeshua HaMashiach, which y'all know is Jesus Christ, the Greek term. If I'm a follower of Jesus Christ wasn't a Christian.
No.
I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Period. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. That's who I am. I follow Christ. He wasn't a Christian. Christianity came because motherfuckers want to take what he did and run with it.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about no Christianity. I'm sorry. If you're a Christian, no disrespect you. I got Christian family members. I don't step foot in churches. I don't do funerals. I don't celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, Halloween, all that. I don't got nothing to do with none of that. Y'all need to keep that shit over there. I don't do none of that. I do Passover. I do Lent. I do, shit like that. I don't fuck with all that shit. I keep the Sabbath. Saturday is the day of rest. Saturday is the day that God said, yo, listen, respect that. So I respect Saturday, okay? July 20, it was about the 17th of July, A-Dawn, 2017. We up there chopping it up, vibing, reading the scripture. We wasn't fucking with downstairs. We was right up the first stairs, come up, and me and Beans was right up here. He had got hit up. It's my man. He had got hit up. So he nursing himself. I'm helping him. I go get his trays. I do all that. When you fuck with somebody, homie, you hold them down to the death, man. I always been like that. That's why I'm hated. That's why niggas, because when you look at me, you're looking at a mirror of yourself and you're saying, damn, I can't stand up to that. But you talking it though. And most niggas do that. Most niggas and chicks. They'll talk a good one, but you ain't got no loyalty. That's the reason why you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
The same shit.
So of course you
I
do.
love you so much.
Yeah, man, I love you.
And that's why we be on the same type of
Yo,
time.
bro,
It's
you
spiritually
got the same
inclined.
name, and your son got the same name.
That's fast.
Spiritual, man. I keep trying to tell you that.
That's
But now look, you asked me a question. It's around the 16, 17, I don't know, with dates and all that. And I'm in there. And they got white supremacists in there too.
Yeah.
Now all these gangbangers, niggas is blood, GD, Crip, street niggas, yo, my name is blah blah blah. I'm in there like, yeah, y'all niggas know, sending you niggas some heat and everything is around. Y'all know who the biggest big homie is. Sunshine. And I'm in that motherfucker like, yeah. Guess what happens? An old black lady got to be about 60-something years old, man, about as tall as my daughter. The baby. And I'm only fucking with you. But she was short.
A 5-year-old?
And
A 2-year-old?
and you know what I'm saying? And trays came. For anybody that's is familiar with county jails, you know trays come. That means meals here. Trays came. They were short trays. Just so happened the white supremacist table was short trays. So this motherfucker felt comfortable enough. Obviously, he came up to the CO station. CO is a correctional officer. You know what I mean? The station is where they sit at. And questioned it. Now I'm right upstairs from the CO station. We right behind it and go upstairs in this tiers. So we located right here and the showers is right here. We hear the conversation. And then the mama is like, yo, you black bitch, you better get my motherfucking food. Before I realized what the fuck happened, I done hit this nigga with a tray. I'm upstairs now, he downstairs. I done beat this nigga with a tray. I'm chasing the nigga around the motherfucking joint. You know what I mean? Now check it out. I'm black, but I look white, so his face is like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He fucked up in the head. But I'm looking at these black niggas like, yo, y'all gonna let this nigga call your grandmother a fucking bitch? A black bitch? But y'all niggas walking around with their chest poked out to kill each other? Like, all y'all niggas eat it. And I said that. I said, all y'all niggas pussy eat a dick. See me in the yard, nigga. I'm the only one popped up. My man Beans he trying to get downstairs. He shot up. He like, yo, man, no. He can't. And y'all niggas, a nigga shot up was trying to come down, and y'all niggas talking this gang shit and all that. I get busy. And I cussed all them niggas out, told them niggas some homo shit. I told them niggas suck my dick. But, now, guess who's the only one go to the motherfucking hole? Now, the officer told the lieutenant and them that this man threatened her and she felt threatened and all that. White supremacists, they kept him in there. I mean, of course he got sent out by the homies because, I ain't gonna talk about that. But he got sent out by the homies. Now, I'm in the hole. I'm down there. Everything in the hole is gang related. So everybody down, motherfuckers speaking a whole nother language down there. Yeah. Now I'm down there. That's like the 17th, 16th, 17th, 18th, whatever. I'm in there. I'm doing the gate banging shit. I'm on all night. Niggas laying on, nigga pull their mattress at the bottom so you can talk through the door, get air, talk, stay up all night. I got the bud, I got the weed, I got the cigarettes, I got the cocaine, because I was sniffing cocaine at the time, so I got all that shit available to me. I'm the big homie.
We're gonna get into that.
Yeah, I'm the big homie, so after 3 days, you get a chance to come out and get a shower, a phone call, and a half hour of recreation. I'm actually down there with my cousin, and he's a big folk. You know what I'm saying? Off of Raccoon Road in Bishopville, South Carolina. I ain't gonna say his name, for certain reasons. But he know what I'm talking about. People know what I'm talking about. Now, I ain't got shit to read. If anybody that knows how to do time, they knows. You in the cell all day, you can only do but so many push-ups. So I'm doing push-ups.
Everything.
I'm looking in the mirror like, a nigga swole up after 2 days. Like a nigga done, after 2 days you working out, it's like you, but I'm fronting. I mean, that's the psychology of it. So my only phone call I use, I call my mom. Unbeknownst to me, they tried to visit me 2 days ago. Couldn't get in. Was told I was in the hole. In the hole, you can't get visits. So I'm like, what? So we vibing. She said, Don. Yeah, for all y'all know, I've been original Don. My name been Don for years, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my middle name, Don now. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Don. I am the original Don Dollar. What y'all cheer? Y'all hear me? What y'all chat about, Bridget?
Yeah.
Not much, I'll come down. Listen, I've been original Don. So now, she said, Don, what's up? What's up with you? You done gave your life to the streets. You done gave your life to drugs. You gave your life to women. You gave your life to gangs. You gave your life to the prison system. You did all this shit, and my mom's don't curse. When she get mad, she'll throw a shit or a fuck or a motherfucker. She'll throw that shit out there. So I know now, hold on, I need to listen, because this is about to be some shit. And I ain't gonna front, I was ignorant then, because I'm like, damn, my mom's mad, I ain't gonna get that 50 for commissary. I'm being real. Everybody that bench, I know that you don't want to make nobody upset that take care of you.
That ass.
So I'm being real. Y'all niggas don't know how to be truthful, then get the fuck off the channel. But I'm being truthful. So she like, yo, I dare you. Give God. I dare you. That anybody knows me. You don't motherfucking dare the SUN shine. You don't do that. You don't dare diggity dog. That rigid dollar. You don't do that. So
that's when you got your enlightenment?
I'm gonna show you something. All through that time, God was preparing me, because when I did my 4.5 years as a juvenile and 15 years as an adult, I was coming across information. I was coming across situations. I've been read the book of Enoch, the book of Maccabees, the book of Jubilees. I was part of the nation of gods and earth. You know what I'm saying? I was with the real Muslims, which is called Ishmaelites. I don't deal with that Muslim shit, by the way. I deal with Ishmael. Ishmael is the family. That's where you get Islam from. Islam is an Aramaic term for Ishmael, which is Abraham's first son. But we ain't gonna go into that right now, because then, you know,
I had a question about.
I'm not trying to get niggas a suicide bomb me. I be at the light and boom, you can't. I ain't trying to go through all that shit right now.
Blow the whole car.
So yeah, the whole car. I'm driving with the kids. my kids shoot through the fucking sunroof. Like, yo, I ain't got time for all that shit. Y'all niggas is devilish, man.
So what about the term Jewish? Where does that come from?
From the tribe of Judah. Wait, no, I'm gonna show you. Jew, which is you, because there is no J's in the Hebrew. So it's yeah. 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 Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So the tribe of Judah, which is the tribe of Judah, because, you know, the Caucasians, you know, the 8 German Shepherd smelling motherfuckers up out of the Caucasus Mountains, their language was J. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that smell like bears after they take a shit and all that, those are the niggas that started the J's and all that shit. So you have to understand, our language is Y. You know what I'm saying? Just like there's really no F, you have PH. That's where F come from. You know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let me get back to me getting saved. Check it. The CO came through with the book card. The only thing left on the book card is a Bible and a Western novel. I take both of them. But in my ignorance, I read almost the whole Western in one day. So I'm like, yo, let me close this up. I need something for tomorrow. I goes to the Bible. I'm reading the Bible. Now, I've always been familiar with the Bible because my mom's, she had remarried a minister. So I used to go to church. I was in Catholic school. I did all that shit. I never failed a grade in my life. I've been an A and B honor roll student all the way up until I went to prison. In prison, I was a counselor, suicide, which they, you know, I come out and help people. You know, I was an AIDS counselor. I nursed people. This is what I did in prison. You know, everybody could talk about Sunshine putting work in, being a big game member and all that. But I had ties. The reason why Sunshine could go anywhere, and you know this because we done been state to state together. I could go anywhere and get love because niggas know that I show love. If you violated, I punished you because there's no reason for you to violate me.
That's right. That's fact.
You see me knock niggas out, wake niggas up, knock them out again, wake niggas up, knock them out again. So this ain't the future in front of me. My nigga, you ain't gonna lie for me. Like, you already know. You seen me pull out. Everybody getting. So, you know, it's one of those.
Get on my nephew.
Yo, it go down.
Niggas is like, yo.
Yeah, it go down, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, Sean, chill.
You don't have to like me. But everybody respects me. You don't have to like me. And I'm cool with that because I don't like every fucking body.
That's fact.
But I respect you. I don't like every fucking. You think I like everybody?
Yeah.
But let me get back to the moral of the story. Boom. I wound up.
Enlightenment.
I caught a verse.
Mm.
I caught a verse in the Bible, man. Fuck my whole equilibrium. Fuck my life up. Because I thought I was living, you know. For all y'all that's watching this right now, don't worry about what's in my cup. It's Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I'm drinking water.
Check it out. You know what I'm saying? I came across 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. And it said, when I was a child, I thought as a child. I spake as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting there at 40-something years old, like, there is nothing nobody has ever told me in the world that was more profound at that moment to me. Nothing. Like, I done heard all types of shit. I done heard seminars. I done heard, you know, like we was talking kook bars. I done heard all types of shit. But when I read that, I was like, oh, shit. Now, everyone that knows me, my birthday is July 23rd. Mm-hmm. I got saved July 22nd for this simple fact right here. I started doing a lot. I put the Bible down because I'm like, yo, this shit started to fuck with me a little bit. You know, I'm in here, I'm high as a motherfucker. This shit fucking with me a little bit. So I put the Bible down. I started doing a little workout. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do some inclines. I put my feet on the toilet bowl. Mm-hmm. Started, boom, boom, boom. I'm getting some inclines.
Chest work.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, you know what I mean? You know, I ain't no skinny mini. You know, not doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I still knock them niggas out. Listen, boom. I went in front of the mirror. You know, you lean the toilet right here, the sink right there, and the mirror right here. So I'm leaning on the mirror. I'm looking at my sink and I'm talking to God like, yo, I know you real. And I say, I don't know if you fuck with me like that, but I'm telling you like this, man. You know, look, if you give me another chance, man. I said, yo, I don't want to go another year being the same person. I want you to change me. Mm. I'm asking you for wisdom, so when I do change, I'll be able to articulate it to others. I didn't ask for no. Oh, I didn't ask God for blessings and things like that, but I didn't ask him. I asked him for wisdom. I asked him, you know what I mean, and the ability to articulate it so everybody that I love will see the change. They won't act different, but I didn't know, unbeknownst to me, they gonna act completely different when you get saved. Mm. Yo, bro, I couldn't stop crying. I'm not talking about boo-hoo, snot, came out. Just tears. I couldn't stop. And I'm in there still working out, crying, literally. Tears coming down. I'm tasting the salt, doing all that. Boom, and I'm like, what the fuck going on? I'm thinking I'm bugging. So, I forced myself to go to sleep. Mm. I get up under the covers, boom, boom, I'm tossing, I'm turning. When I woke up, bro, I could hear the evil in niggas' voices. The same niggas that I was just talking to last night, I could hear the evil in them.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to niggas for like 4 days, 3-4 days. I ain't talking to them. Now the same niggas, yo, big homie, boom, boom. As soon as I cut them off, oh, now you think you all that, nigga? You pop out, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't ignore me, nigga. You know who I am. But now you was just on my motherfucking scrap before I got saved. Mm-hmm. See, and that's what people feel around you fighting against principalities and power in high places. You're not fighting against a motherfucker that look fly. That's garments, my nigga. That shit get took off every day. Mm-hmm. That's you fighting against a motherfucking spirit. Yeah. And I had to learn that. So I had got saved. And you know, and there I go and here I am. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I want to explain to all y'all viewers. Listen, being saved by God does not mean you're not gonna go through no problems. Being saved by God means you're gonna go through more problems than you did when you wasn't saved. Mm-hmm. Understand that? You know what I'm saying? And being saved doesn't mean that he cleansed you and there's no consequences. Mm-hmm. Being slave means that he circumcised your heart and purified you with the baptism of the Spirit. Mm-hmm. So you won't have a desire to sin. Doesn't mean you ain't gonna sin. Now you don't have a desire. I don't want to kill nobody again. I don't want to gangbang. I don't want to go to the streets. I don't want to sniff cocaine no more. I don't want to do these things. It doesn't mean that I won't, because since I got saved, I have sniffed cocaine. I have shot a nigga. I have went back to prison.
Yeah.
Because you still gonna deviate. Because he said there's no one that's righteous on earth. No one. So you're gonna fall victim. But that attack is different than when you wasn't saved. And that's what people run from. Because when you are saved, you have to live a certain way. It don't matter. People do me dirty all the time and think that I don't see it. I told you I asked God for wisdom. If I ask God for riches, I'll be one of the richest ex-big homies out this bitch, and all y'all niggas will be on my motherfucking Gucci scrap. Because he has to give you what you ask for once you get saved. But I asked for wisdom. And you can ask anybody since I've been saved. I am profoundly inclined with enlightenment. I know shit that niggas don't even know I know, and ain't been around niggas for 30 years.
Because the truth.
So that's what we talking about, and that's the God's honest truth. Ask niggas. You can ask niggas from east to west, and they be like, yo, you. Just the other day, I was sitting down here. We down here in the great state of Georgia. We in the great state of Georgia. Down here, I'm under the tutelage of my big cuz. He put me on. I'm living in a Lord have mercy. But listen. I'm in the car talking to the homie from Philly, right? And the big homie like, yo, boom, 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 boom. Yo, I heard you talk to what's his name? I said, nigga, I ain't talk to them. He said, ain't no way. I said, nah, I already knew what they was gonna talk to me about.
Yo, you get that kind of wisdom.
I asked God for wisdom. So all you niggas think that you gonna backdoor me, my gun is already pointed at your head. And I ain't talking about a physical gun.
We ain't going at you. They going against God.
Yeah, that's the reason why you ain't gonna win.
Can't win.
So when you think you doing something to me, God take care of me, man. I'm saying all you gotta do is ask the people around me. I keep telling y'all niggas, man, I'm the richest broke nigga you ever met in your life. Y'all niggas don't know. My riches come from wisdom. My riches don't come from your riches. I'm the richest broke nigga you ever met in your life. I keep telling y'all, I go to the club right now, don't gotta pay, don't gotta do nothing, get a bottle like you got and stand next to the nigga that you sucking his dick on. Yeah. You wanna know why? I'm the richest broke nigga. You know. This is facts.
That's fact.
So I ain't telling y'all niggas to, listen, my thing is this. Only thing I'm telling y'all do is to get right with God. Yo, bro, the only option you might have is to sell a little bit of drugs because your mother don't mean shit, your dad don't mean shit, and you got to be raising your brothers and sisters, and you don't know no better. So I'm not going to tell you don't sell no drugs, but I'm going to tell you like this, don't make it a motherfucking career. I don't know what God putting you through. But anything that's devilish, my nigga, God said the wages of sin is death. He said between death and life, choose life. So if you could continue to do sin and do what you think you're doing, then nigga, if you committing suicide over there, no, come bring that shit over here because I'm a king. You ain't got to commit suicide. I'm a king. I'm going to get you the fuck away from me. So that's the way the world is with me. And that's why I am. That's why I still, look at this. I'm wearing prison Crocs, nigga. And look where he went. And we stand next to each other and we correlate.
And I feed off.
Yo, my nigga, we correlate. We correlate like no other. It ain't nobody on no podcast, no TV show, man, that can fuck with me. We namesakes. We spiritually inclined. I fuck with the elders. He fuck with the youth. He question me. That's what the youth supposed to do. Question the elders so the elders can have an understanding of what the fuck was going on before them. Because if they know what was going on before them, they know not to do the shit. Simple mathematics, man. So all you stupid ass old niggas out here on this social media shit's talking all this dumb shit and misleading the youth, my nigga, I will smack fire out of all you niggas. And y'all niggas know that. And y'all know that y'all can't win. And I got a mean knuckle check. And I shoot. And because stab.
And I'm military.
Hey, yo, I got special force niggas with me right now. Nigga, I'm around niggas that
for this shit.
Niggas will bomb your shit. Niggas will bomb your shit like that, like the government bombed the MOVE movement in Philly. We'll bomb your shit. Straight up. We'll bomb your shit. So at the end of the day, but we don't want to.
Yeah, we ain't on that. We on positivity.
You know, and speaking on that, man, we gonna give a major shout out to Bumi Abu Jamal, his brother Tyrone. You know what I'm saying, that I was in correspondence with when I was in prison. Good brother. We're going to give a shout out to the movement. We're going to give a shout out to the original Black Wall Street. We're going to give a shout out to Leonard Peltier, which is with the American Indian movement. And with the list going on, we're going to give a shout out to Dr. Sebi and his family. May he rest in heaven. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give a shout out. This is what we doing, man. We doing it like it's supposed to be done. Because if we don't do it, it ain't did. Holla at me. Understand, this is the Unk Neph joint.
Unk Neph.
Freestyle, exclusive, straight off the head. You see what he doing? He's saluting you because we all military, man. We all soldiers, military minded. We doing this for the military of the Lord, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we still out here. Hey.
God's on me.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. This ain't Kool-Aid, but if you knew it was in my gun, you would want some. You know what I'm saying? We doing. And we grown enough to do it. So all kids, I'm telling you, until you get grown, stop trying to be grown.
Right.
Enjoy life. Be young. Go out there, do your thing, man. Shake a leg, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you fuck, kiss, finger, suck a dick, eat pussy. But before you fuck, because fucking is marriage. So before you make that transition, play around with the nunu. See how her reaction is. You know, grab his joint. You know what I'm saying? Suck on a titty. Give a nigga a hickey and see if he's able to uphold that shit when he walked through high school. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to jump straight to, you ain't grown. You don't understand how to handle grown shit. When you get grown, you got to handle grown shit. There's accountability, responsibility, honor, respect. It's shit that go on out here in the world, man, that you have no idea going on. So stop trying to be grown. Stop trying to be God. You ain't got no right to kill no fucking body. And another thing I want to tell people, because we're going to have some viewers on this shit, because this is exclusive. I'm going to tell you something right now. When you look at the commandments, me and my cousin was talking the other night, man, since I've been in Georgia, and we've been doing good, man, I ain't went to sleep before 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yo. Up all night.
Up all night, we talking this real nigga shit. I'm going to tell you something. Thou shalt not kill. When I say that, I'm going to say thou shalt not steal. I ain't gonna say thou shalt not kill, because y'all ain't ready for that. When I say thou shalt not steal, what do you think I'm saying?
You shouldn't steal.
Steal what?
Anything. Anything.
What's anything though? You gotta be
Life,
specific when
you
you educate.
objects. It could be anything. Money.
And that's the usual suspect. If thou shalt not steal means I ain't supposed to steal your joy. I ain't supposed to steal your mindset. I ain't supposed to steal your shorty. I ain't supposed to steal your money. I ain't supposed to steal your groceries. I ain't supposed to steal your happiness. I ain't supposed to steal none of that. That's what thou shalt not steal means. When you say thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not kill. I'm not supposed to do anything to kill your joy, kill your happiness, kill your money, kill your life, kill this. That's because we're spiritual first. You have to fight the spirit before you can fight and that's what these preachers, these imams, these synagogues, mosques, churches, y'all niggas is fake and phony. If I catch any one of you niggas across on my path, I don't give a fuck if we walking out the store. I'ma smack the fucking beard off you niggas. So you understand something. This is only for entertainment purposes. I'm not violent. I'm just fucking with you so I can get some views.
We on a different type of time.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That's
what I'm trying to say. I'm doing that because niggas gonna be like, oh, niggas shine on there. Y'all niggas gonna give me like 100 views. Yeah, spread the word. Yeah, he a hypocrite. He talking about this and that third good. That's gonna cause some views. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Yeah, that's right. Say I'm a hypocrite. Oh, he was just talking about God and all that and don't do this and all that, but he talking about he'll smack you. Yeah.
And would.
Because I'm being hypocritical, and the only way you can survive in the devil's world is be hypocritical. So I want to survive in the devil's world. So I'm gonna tell you some shit so you can spread it, and then guess what? I got more views. Nephew got more views, and more people see this shit, and they gonna get the wisdom.
That's what it's about.
So y'all want to play games? We can play games. I'm a bishop. 1 Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 7. Go see. Y'all read that. 1 Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 7. Go read that. So when you see this right here, I was a bishop before I even knew it.
That's fact.
Talk to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact.
I'm looking like your next husband. I'm looking like your next stepdad. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like your next, you know what I mean, side nigga and all that. I know I'm looking like all that, man, but I ain't got time for that. I'm married, man, and I'm doing what I'm doing, but that don't mean I won't, you know. But we doing what we doing. How we doing it like we be doing it for TV, man. This is the Unk Neph. You know what I'm saying? Live and direct.
Yeah, just like
but,
that.
You know what I mean? And this is the thing. All we want to do, bro, is bring enlightenment and entertainment to you. We don't
that's all
want
it's
to do nothing
about.
else. Yo, bro, we want all y'all to succeed. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hating.
We don't need nothing from nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
We
We
ask nobody for
namesakes.
nothing.
We the same thing.
Just
We
game.
generational. The same thing running through my veins, running through his veins that was running through Jesus Christ's veins. The same breath that Jesus Christ was breathing 2,500 years ago was the same breath that we breathing. I mean, where does oxygen go? Oxygen goes it's circulating. When I breathe out right now, that shit going over there. Somebody else gonna get it down the block. Boom, boom, boom. Why you think y'all all wear masks because of the COVID?
No cut. I'm looking crazy on here.
I ain't gonna front. Your waves
My
is
shit
making me
is in,
dizzy,
but I look
man.
crazy right now.
Your waves making me seasick.
It's all good, but at the end of the day, we just wanted to bring you guys some game, you know.
Yeah,
chopping
you
up
know what I'm
with the
saying?
people a
We
little
stay
bit.
hopping Miami, Georgia,
We
South
outside,
Carolina, New
like,
York.
I'm
We
in
outside.
Georgia. It's
You know what I'm
lit.
saying?
I
We
love it out here.
And yo, you see the bag?
Yeah, niggas
Yeah,
get on
nah,
that.
we
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? We
there's
doing
weights and all that.
all
Yeah,
that, man.
we do our
We in the
thing.
garage. We at the Unk house.
Do a 100
You know what I'm
clip
saying?
of
We doing,
straight
we
diamond
doing, you know
push-ups.
what I mean?
Niggas ain't.
Yeah, I'll fuck on you niggas up.
This nigga
I'm only
violent as
playing.
hell.
I'm only playing, cause I know he gonna say that shit like, yo, you put some bullshit. No, I'm only playing. I don't want no smoke with nobody, man. Don't talk to me on no negative. I don't want no smoke.
We ain't
I'm
on
just
negative
playing.
time. We on love.
We
on
playing
peace,
because we know that's the
prosperity,
shit that, yeah, man.
family.
Peace, prosperity, respect. You
And
know what I'm
that's it.
saying?
We ain't
You
on no
know,
bullshit.
I got my niece walking through here, so you gonna hear her in the background.
Yeah.
She about to be a celebrity in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put her on the app.
Yeah.
And let her get her shit on.
That's the one for real.
You know what I'm saying?
She's the
So,
one.
you know, we out here, man. Family oriented entertainment, man.
it,
That's what we do. We keep it
freestyle.
family.
Freestyle.
This is freestyle.
You
Hold
already
on.
know. Unk Neph.
Yeah, it's the freestyle weekend, man. We doing anything goes. We talk about whatever's under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's under the sun and above the sun, we talk about it. But whatever's under the sun is a topic. But I'm gonna tell y'all niggas, watch Knicks and 7. Yo, Knicks and 7. Don't you know, Knicks and 7. I love we love y'all,
Love
man.
y'all.
This is the Unk Neph.
Thank you for the
It's
support.
Unk Neph.
Like
Thank
and
you for the
subscribe to
support.
the channel.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Hit that motherfucker. Yeah, subscribe.